Oi?
In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Okay. So that's the whole game, huh? Now you just have to figure out who's who? My goodness. That's everything, huh? Other than Chapter 8, which, again, I don't really know what that's about. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book. Oh, okay. I guess this is going to be like, here's the extra stuff. To confirm stuff, I guess? I don't know. Wait, in the lazarette. Interesting. You don't know how I got some of yours because you have some different ones? Well, there's probably some I can infer that I didn't infer yet. Especially people who have their face and I have them wrong, you know what I mean? Like this one. Confirmed to succumb to tragic illness. This guy might be... I might have the right guy, but I don't know if I've actually said how he died correctly, you know what I mean? Right. Do we... Okay, we still know that the unknown attacker... This unknown soul was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Man. We gotta, like, go back through and just, like, okay, who shot who here? My goodness. Alright, Captain shot himself. Unknown soul was clubbed by Robert Riddle. So this guy was, like, all over the fucking place. We know he got slammed by the captain. Can I assume he's one of the mates? Like one of the first mates? Martin or Davies? How long do I plan on streaming for today, DJ? I don't know. Probably not that much longer. I don't know how much longer I'm going to sit here and try to do some you know, deduction. So where are all the females at? Because I can probably name them. I would imagine there's only a couple more female names in this list. One being Emily Jackson, the other one being Miss Jane Bird. And I can probably assume that they both are alive. They just left. Miss Jane Bird and Emily Jackson. There's a clear way to know which one's which. Do you have to know where they went, though? Dang, how are you supposed to know where they went? That's the part that... Having to know where they went is the part that I'm not sure about. Escape. Wait. Oh, you're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. Right, okay. So, this is the guy that got stabbed in the back. Right. This guy was in a lot of stuff. A lot of these guys were in a lot of stuff. Wait, didn't I say... Hold up. Okay. Didn't I say that the foreman is in charge of the general crew operations? Oh, okay, this is actually, like, explains things. That's interesting. Alright, hold up. I kind of want to look at the photo in the beginning, actually. Because I would assume the guys that are all dressed nicely are, like, the captains and first mates and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like this guy We haven't marked him, but he seems like he's probably one of the mates. And Nichols, we've already confirmed his second mate. We didn't confirm the guy. I mean, we know who killed him. We need to figure out that Asian guy's name. That's what we need to do. Alright, I'm actually going to do that one first. Screw it. Where's the Asian guy at? How did he die? The spear guy? He died from the mermaids, right? The mermaids got him. Like, when the one that got on the boat. Yeah, this guy. Here's this guy. Is he's got to be the other Formosa person. He has to be, right? I feel like he has to be the other Formosa person. Because he's the other guy that's standing there with a spear. And he's the only other Formosa person left. And then, like, this guy, he was able to translate. But I don't think there's any more Formosa people. So he's got to be, like, somebody in the middle that, like, speaks the language. And there was the whole thing with the German, or with the Russian guys, rather. Hold up. Where is this guy? Let's say he was shot by that guy. Do I have a third person that I think is correct? Like, already locked in? I don't think so. I guess my first two trying to lock in. I need a third person to think that I have right, so I can see if I'm correct on any of these. This guy was strangled by the guy on the boat. I didn't really figure out his name, though. Calling Part 3. First memory we saw him in was in this one. Right, okay. So he's here in this one? Doesn't really help me pick his name, though. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go back to the photo again. Go back to the photo. Because what I kind of wanted to do... I wanted to assume that these guys with the hats are all the mates, right? So, like, if this is first mate, this is second mate, this is probably third mate guy then, right? Just because of his hat, you know? I keep pressing Y, but that makes me leave the damn menu. So the first time he pops up is during the surgeon thing. Same as the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption will it spread. If so, we'd all have it. Must have picked it up in Lascar House. Checked all the hands now. Give him laudanum, we'll see. This is the guy that died to the illness. Yeah, I know there's a fourth mate also. I'm aware, sir. I also don't know what happened to this guy, because he wasn't one of the people who died along the way. Unknown soul. He died. Okay, so this one's already locked in. We already got that one right. Where else have we seen this guy? Unknown soul was crushed by... Oh, he was in this section? Huh. Where was he at in this section? I wonder if he was just, like, just down and around and about. He's probably, like... one of the... one of the. I feel like he's one of these Russian guys. Wait, how many Russian guys? There's 3 Russian guys, right? There's Topman, and then there's 2 seamen. Thing is, we don't really know what happened to the other 2 guys, I don't think. At least I don't remember. Yeah, these are probably all the Russian guys right here. Wait. Wait. This guy died in which chapter? He died in part 3. Oh, and then, yeah, and the other guy died in the illness part, right? Which was part 2. Right. Yeah, these guys are all present. Okay, so I think it stands to reason that these are the 3 Russian guys right here. But which one's which is the real problem. Which one is which? Oh, is there a way to know? Spiked passenger. Poisoned. This guy got clawed. Who was this guy again? We don't know his name yet. What was he in, though? Okay, so those 3 guys are definitely going to be the Russian guys. I think I can pretty much guarantee it, but I got to figure out which one's which somehow. I don't know how to figure that out, though. Man. First showed up here. Location of the corpse. Wait, other question was, where is the layout of the ship again? Crew. Doesn't really say who sleeps where or whatever, huh? Interesting. Okay. Just says crew, surgery, purser's office, gunner's store, port walk, passengers. Crew, starboard walk, carpenter shop. Okay, so I think the one with the carpenter, by the way, obviously something is wrong there as well. Where did he go? Like, when did he die again? He died during the spider thing, right? This one. Maybe I have it backwards. Maybe he's not the carpenter, maybe he's the carpenter's mate. Nah, I think I have that right. But he would have already been right if he... Like, he would have already got marked if it was right. Take him to the carpenter's, get him wrapped, see to his last rites. Maybe I have that wrong. I think I mean, I obviously have it wrong. So hold up. Damn it, where the hell is the damn cow? So go to this guy real quick. Butcher! There it is. He's the fucking butcher, which makes sense. Okay. So obviously we had Nichols right, and I deduced the Chiotan thing right. I was like, the other guy had to be wrong, and Butcher makes more sense. I don't know why Carpenter came to me in the way it did. Anyway, that's 3 more people down. Good lord. Alright. 3 more people down. Hallelujah. Okay. Now. Okay. Dude that got electrocuted, man. That guy got fucked up. Alright. Alright. This is the guy that lost his leg, right? Never really figured out how that worked. He actually didn't get torn apart. I said torn apart, but that really wasn't what happened. He more or less, I don't know, he bled out, I guess. I guess you could say he fell down the stairs also, because he fell down with the other guys. Because this guy fell down the stairs also, and his head went crunch. And he's definitely one of the Russian guys, for sure. Does the fact that he have a hat mean anything? Time to check the glossary! Doesn't really say, does it? Just says manual labor versus higher rated. The fact that he has a hat means he'll go bald sooner. Ah, true that. True that. Officer tradesman that supports and assists their superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve the captain's request. Tradesman mates serve their supervisor. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and equipment of the ship. Military officer in charge of weapons. We already deduced who the gunner is. I don't think we really decided how I don't think he died anywhere along the way. Purser. Counts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Manages a small items store for crew. We already deduced who the surgeon was. Did the surgeon die? No, he escaped on the boat. But we didn't... I gotta figure out where that boat went, man. If I could figure out where that boat went, we could figure out the 2 ladies and the dude, which is the doctor guy on it. Pretty sure it was the doctor guy. Anyway, Carpenter is the guy maintaining integrity of the ship's wooden structures. Helmsman. In charge of the ship's wheel. I wonder if there's a moment where I can find a guy controlling the damn ship and figure out who he is. Steward. Like just a moment in the whole thing where I can go up to where the wheel is at and see him up there, you know? The midshipman. I'm just trying to think of what scene would I have noticed. Time to go back and just look at all the memories. I mean, I guess. I'm mostly just curious if there was ever a guy up by the wheel. So then I can at least deduce who the helmsman was. I don't necessarily need to find out who died up there, but just somebody who died near there. Or a scene that happened near there. Wait, isn't this where the wheel's supposed to be? Oh no, it's over there. Oh, for some reason I thought the wheel... Oh. No, that's not the wheel. Wait. The wheel is supposed to be over there. Because the wheel isn't on this thing. Oh, there it is. Wait. This is where the wheel is at? Really? I would have guessed the wheel would have been up here. Are we sure? Hold on. I guess. Alright, let me go ahead and, the scene I want to watch again is the one where they were shooting everybody. Like this guy, where they're not shooting everybody, but shooting this guy. I want to reopen this one. Alright, 2 of 3. Yes, thank you.
You have been found guilty by self-confession.
Oh, you can't even see the wheel over here. Dang it. Okay.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and
That's the
thus
captain.
Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men.
Yeah.
Fire
That's got to be Wolf. These are the 4 guys that are shooting. Do we know these guys, by the way? He's just one of the dudes. These are just the guys that are shooting. These are all the guys. Oh, the scene that is shown is actually the one that's in the picture. I just realized. This is like the picture that's being taken. Or at least some of it. Not exact, but some of it. Okay, so this is the butcher guy. Does the butcher get a homie? Hold up. I just want to know if the butcher has, like... Oh, the cook. He's probably the cook. This guy. This is probably the cook. He got struck by the dead beast tail. Oh! The one that was in the, He's the one that got slapped by the tail when they were going down the stairs. Okay, so that was him. I'm assuming he's the cook only because he has the fucking fork over here. And he's got the damn apron. There's a fucking monkey on the ship? First time I noticed that. Who's this guy? Just a dude in the back. He's just a dude in the back. Just a dude in the back. Okay, this is the guy I don't know how to describe how this guy died. That part still bothers me. Anyway. These are a couple of the Asian guys. That's a douchebag. This guy. Did we deduce who this is? This guy got killed by Brennan. Right. I mean, he's the other guy with the other hat, though. Maybe he's the 4th mate. Or the 3rd mate, either way. He's one of the 2 mates that are left. Because nobody else has the hat like that. That I haven't already deduced. Because this is the douchebag Nichols. This is the other. These are the 2. This is, you know, main mate, second, or 1st mate. Yeah, so one of these guys is fucking 2nd or 3rd, and one of them's 4th. So, man, there was a John. Where was John brought up? I remember there being a John. John. And he died there. What's this damn fool? Okay, here we go. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. Wait, who died here? Okay. So you have a plan. Yes, we take the ship, sail east, trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Okay. Sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Huh? Who's there? Mutiny, fresh bastard. No. So... This is the other guy that's on the boat, or the fucking... He got shot by unknown attacker. Forgot who shot him. The guy who shot him was the same guy. Was this guy. Right. Isn't that what I figured out? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, I'll have to go watch that memory again probably. Um, just trying to think if there's anything else I can infer from this scene. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do and figure out who the helmsman was, so I'm gonna go ahead and just yeet this scene and try to get one that has the helmsman in it. God damn it! I was hoping I could see one where there's a guy steering the damn boat. I'm sure there is. It's not. I mean, this first one was like the end when everybody was dead already. So maybe like this one where this people are dead up here. Let's try this one.
Last one. Move quick.
Okay, so nobody's down here. This is the captain or the first mate. Doesn't matter which one. That's one of the shooter guys. Nobody else. Oh wait, this is the other captain guy. This is when the two ladies are leaving. Oh, there's a guy over here too? Oh. Okay, so this is the other guy who left. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't really know this guy, do I? But anyway, this is the doctor dude, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, this is the doctor. What are their names again? Bird and Jackson. Does anyone else have Jackson or Bird as a last name? Anybody? Like, why else would they have females on the damn boat? Usually that's bad luck, man. Gunner's mate. Surgeon's mate. Carpenter and his mate. The bosun. I obviously have these two wrong. Charles and Alfred over here. Because I have both of them marked in the book, I believe. Hold up. Who is this guy again? So he got shot by an unknown attacker. Wait, he got shot by the lady, right? Yeah, he got shot by the lady. That much we know. Huh. Is there any like 1-star people that I should already know? This guy is still... The interesting thing about this guy is he's been around since the very first fucking thing I did, and I still don't know who the hell he is. Let's see. So this is still not confirmed. Paul Moss. So, oh, this is the guy we're looking at who just got stabbed right now. So Paul is correct, I'm pretty sure. So if I can figure out the name of this guy that stabbed him. Last one, move quick. You'll not take less while Paul. Look out. Stop. Let him go. No. Damn. Wait, is that right? Put me down. Easy now. You're in a bad way. The squid. Where's my Frenchman? Squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. I'm I kind of feel the same right now there, Allegory. It's getting a little bit like, man, how do I put this together? It's a little bit tedious, I kind of agree, but it's still interesting. But I like your description. Discovering what happened on the ship is fun, but now it's like trying to name the actors that played the extras that ran around in the Godzilla movie. There are a bunch of that, for sure. Because there are some main characters that I'm sure I can figure out. But, like, man. Verdament. Is there just somebody named Verdament? Or is that just a saying? I'm going to check. Because I don't know what verdament means. Verdament. Huh. It's just a Dutch exclamation. Oh. Is it? German. Oh. Okay. So, the fact that he died of illness is incorrect. Because if it was correct, I would have got it right. Do I just say he expired? I don't know what to say about this guy. Because the whole point is he got hurt during the fight with the damn squid. So, like, this part right here, or whatever, this part where this guy got hung up, I'm going to go back to the memory where either he's got killed, or I'm going to go back to the memory where the dude was hanging upside down by the fucking squid. Because that one was definitely one that I gotta confirm who was there. Problem is, I don't remember which one is that guy. The one that was hanging upside down from the squid, was it this guy? I don't remember. I guess I could use the book to help me figure it out, huh? Nope, that's the guy that got hit by lightning. That's not the one I'm looking for. Alright. I want the one where the damn dude, the doom happened. I want this memory. This one right here. I want this one. I wish you could just open it from here. Is this one? This one. This one. Actually, this isn't the guy I was looking for. So wait, which is this guy? This guy got knifed in the back or whatever. That was him. This is the guy that got exploded. So not the guy I was looking for. Is there nobody else around in this part? Oh wait, here you go. Here's the French guy, or whatever. The guy I keep calling French. He's the guy that's got all the guns. If you search the one on the wheel, isn't it the one who had his hand on the wheel in the photo? There wasn't one on the wheel, though. What are you talking about? So this is the guy I said was John Davies. I don't even think that's correct. I might have the two mates mixed up between... I'm trying to remember who said John earlier. One of these ones had John in it. I just don't remember which one it was. Let me yawn over my dead body. I forget you killed my brother. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot about this whole situation. You killed my brother? Man, I forgot about this scene. So the club guy... Okay. I need to watch that one again, too. So anyway, this scene doesn't really help me unless this guy... This guy actually might be... Hold on. I have an idea of what this guy is. I have an idea that this guy might be the gunner mate. The only reason I say that is because of the way he's dressed. And the gunner guy... I'm pretty sure the gunner guy is already right. Because we said the guy was a wolf, right? But I have to go back and remember how this guy got killed. How did he get killed? Oh, this is when he got shot in the face. I'm gonna have to watch that scene again to remember who was who there. But he got shot in the face. Okay. Again, that's just an assumption. Anyway, overall, this is not the scene I wanted, damn it. Also, yo. Oh, no, that's the guy I already looked at. Not the scene I wanted. This one? No. This one? Maybe. No, this isn't it either. That's not the one. This is when these guys got attacked at first. It's not the one, man. Not the one, man. He'll have half a body? I guess that's true. Oh, it's this one. There you go. Good call, Shadow. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you? I didn't even say hi. What's up? Alright, so he did get torn in pieces. Let me change this to torn and leave it at that. He was definitely torn apart by the beast. The question is he the French guy? He's definitely that guy. He's being helped by this fucking guy. This guy's over here just hiding behind shit. Who's this guy? Shot by a gun? When? Oh. Oh. Wait. Really? Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker during this one? That's that guy? Okay. Anyway, here's the other gun guy that I just, like, named, right? Oh, no, this is the guy I wanted. So, but this doesn't show how he got hurt. This is when this guy... Okay, so this guy threw him a gun. And I assumed that this guy, yeah, is the gunner mate because he's the one coming out with weapons. That's why figured he's the gun guy because he's supplying people with weapons. And this is okay. That's the other mate guy. Who's this again? Exploded. Okay, this is the guy that blew up. I didn't really confirm who this guy is though. Who's this guy again? Alright, well this is the guy who expired. I said he died from illness. I don't know how the fuck he died. I guess I have to go back to his scene where he died to figure it out. That's annoying, but okay. Oh, again, I didn't really figure out... The guy that was torn apart was this guy's mate. That's pretty much what I gather from that. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this scene now. What a video game. So riveting, isn't it? Oy vey. Okay, so the scene where that guy died was down here in the back or something, right? He was like sitting in a seat when he died. No? Wait, is this out to the front? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Sorry, that's the front, not the back. My bad. Am I gonna go for New Game Plus? Something tells me this game doesn't have New Game Plus, but I could be wrong. Alright.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up with the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Of course, son. Those that live for nothing.
It's not really helpful, like, telling me how this guy got hurt. Maybe I get to play as the Kraken? New Game Plus, you get to play as the Kraken, you get to play as the spiders, the mermaids, you know, a little bit of everything. Okay, so how did this guy die? That's the problem that I'm having with this situation, is I don't know how the fuck this guy died. I also have a pretty good idea that either he's the bosun or he's the gunner. He has to be one or the other. Where's my Frenchman, though? That's the part that bothers me. The only reason I say he's got to be one or the other is because he sounds so goddamn Austrian. It makes sense. But I don't think he's not the Christian Wolf guy. It's not him because he's dead before that part. Or, actually, no, he's not. He's actually dead before that. But still, the point is, that guy was Wolf. And his mate, the gunner's mate, is Olus, which I don't think is the guy that got ripped apart by the thing. Yeah, so, yeah. What the fuck is the way this guy died? What do we say? Burned, axed, alive? He's not alive. Illness? I already had it on illness for so long. Struck? Am I just being blind and I can't see what he got hurt by? Is his arm torn off? Oh, maybe his arm is torn off. Okay. He was torn apart by a beastie. Ah ha ha! Man, you can't even tell, man. It's hard to tell. Some of the shit is through the art, and I got the John Davies thing right. Sweet, dude. I'm excited. Alright, and the cook I got right too, based on the way he was dressed. Nice. Deductions for the win. I'm probably going to have to finish these deductions another day, though, man. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do all this tonight. This is a lot of deductions. I mean, some people I know technically, like, what category they fall in, but I don't know which person they are yet, you know? But do you think I'll stream it or I'll do it like Bob Is You? I don't know, man. I mean, this isn't taking me, like, ridiculously long time. It's just, I don't know if I have enough time to do this right now, is all that I'm saying. Or if I should say, I don't know if I want to take the time to do this all right now. So I might just finish it, like, you know what I'm already doing. Because once I'm done doing this, we're done. We don't have any more gameplay other than just going back through what I've already learned and deduce the rest of the stuff. So I might just, you know, show the whole thing. We'll see. I'm not done yet. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. We're not quite there yet. So wait. This one still didn't get confirmed. That bothers me. So he's not Charles Minor. Because he was definitely torn apart. Huh. So who the fuck is this guy then? Is he one of the... No. Stop cheating. Worry about yourself. Get outside and drink something. Man. Who is this guy? Hmm. I could probably figure out who the stewards are if you want me to guess, because I'm pretty sure you can find out who the stewards are based on who's following around the captains or the different mates. You know what I mean? You can kind of figure those guys out. At least I would imagine you can. Like in some of the normal scenes. You think it's still going to take me a bunch of hours to finish this game? I mean, I'm still at least a few hours left to beat this for sure. I don't know. I'm just trying to decide who I want to like really focus on, trying to figure out who they are right now. I'm gonna actually probably take this off because I don't think this is him. Because this guy was definitely torn in half. We saw his body. We know he was torn up. Let's just switch this to unknown because it's not Charles. This guy was blasted by an explosion. He was. Is maybe this guy Charles Minor? Maybe? I mean, anybody who died during that sequence could be one of those guys. Crushed by a cannon. Decapitated by... He was decapitated by like a... I mean, he was decapitated. Who is this and how did they die? I don't really remember even seeing this guy die. I remember I couldn't even find his body. Alright, anyway, that guy's solved. We can stop being in this memory. I'm trying to decide what memory I want to go look for next. That'll be helpful. What's another helpful one? Hmm. Alright, hold up. So, my deduction of which one was the first mate and all that was correct. Also, I never even noticed that this just says Formosan royalty. Ha! I'm dumb. Okay, well anyway. Right, this is literally a depiction of when that guy was killed. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure this guy's correct. Third mate boy. But where is he important? The only time he shows up is in this spot. So we don't know, he doesn't have like a fate? Where's his fate thing? He doesn't have one? I'm just surprised he doesn't have a fate thing to know if I'm right on assuming that that's him. That's gotta be him, though. Maybe there's Chapter 8 still? Like, does Chapter 8 actually have their own people? That actually aren't, like, to figure out their fates? It does? Okay. So that's what happens to this guy, then, because he's not even on here. So I'm pretty sure I have the person right. You could just say yes, leave it at that. You don't have to explain it any more than that, sir. You don't have to be any more specific than yes. It was a yes or no question. Oh! This guy's the wheel guy. Is this what you were talking about, Martin? This guy's the wheel guy. Dang it. Okay, hold up. So if he's the wheel guy, he disappeared in the Doom, but he's the wheel guy for sure. Alright, he's Helmsman. Finley Dalton. I don't know what happened to him yet. He probably dead. But that's Finley Dalton. The whole Doom sequence, I'm going to have to like look around and find people and see if they died during this sequence. But oh, really? The artist and the helmsman were like that from the beginning? I see. Well then. Don't I feel dumb? It's cool. At least I figured it out. Trying to think, like, what other jobs can I infer from some of these guys? I mean, we know which guys are the Russian guys, but I still don't know which one falls into which spot. I could just guess. And again, the women are also locked in, but I got to figure out where the hell they went, because I know they got away, but, like, where did they go? Alright, so which scene was I going to go watch? I forgot already. There was one other one I wanted to go look at, and I forgot what it was. Guy that got crushed by the cargo. That guy dead. So this is one of the Russian guys that died to the illness, and then the other two also died to the illness, or didn't die to the illness, but they also died along the way somewhere. This guy was shot with a gun by Nichols. On your toes. How can you do this? Loader. Okay, so this is just the guy that was trying to, like, help. So that one's probably not going to be easy to figure out. Speared by a terrible beastie. We'll reach Canaries in 3 days. Okay. So this is when they were on the boat. Soul was speared by a terrible beastie. This guy was strangled by that guy. She was Cloud. That guy was poisoned. He was shot by the spear guy. And these are the two guys that got dragged into the water during that sequence, I'm pretty sure. Unknown officer was spiked by a beastie. So, yeah. These two guys, they got nailed by the beast. One of them is one of the, like, he, like, translated. He was translating. What the hell's going on? This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. He talked about a shell very dangerous. So this one we've already confirmed. The cook boy got hit by the tail. And then this is the guy that fell down and got his neck snapped by the goddamn... yeah, there was his head got pinned against the barrel. That's one of the Russian guys, by the way. And then this guy was the one that had his leg all fucked up. That one, I'm not sure what to say about him. Then this guy got electrocuted, which was fucking ridiculous. That was Nick. Also spiked. Okay, so this guy got spiked against the wall after he did. End him on. Who said end him on, by the way? I don't even know. Come on, boss. Hey, catch. And then he died. Come on, boss. Huh. Come on, boss. A come on, boss thing. Something for sure. Maybe he's John Davies' mate. I don't know. I don't know. We should probably wrap this fucking session up pretty quick here, though. Feel like we're not making much progress right now, and I'm kind of like just need a break, honestly. Clawed by a terrible beastie. Well, some of the fellow MDs come from coerce. Will spread, so what I'll have they must be collapsed. Okay, so one of these guys is the one of the I think maybe that's okay, you know what? I think that guy specifically, where'd he go? I already forgot which guy. I know which guy. It was one with the two guys on it. One of the guys that got clawed. I think this guy might be the surgeon's mate. I think he was the one that was like lounging in the fucking room with the surgeon, if I remember correctly. And then this is one of the Asian guys, though. I don't know how the hell we're gonna figure out which of these Chinese guys is which. There's like 4 of them, right? I don't remember anything happening where you can figure out which one of them is which. Okay, this is unknown soul shot with a gun. Oh, wait. But he wasn't shot with a gun. He was like stabbed by one of the things, then he walked around and he was bled out. But then it also looked like he was shot from the other side of the wall. I'm gonna have to double check that one again too. Anyway, this guy got spiked along the way. Right, this is the guy that took down the beastie with him. That's right. Kind of just recapping stuff in my head right now. This guy, we never did figure out the guy that fucking clubbed him. And that's when the beastie strangled the artist. That was when the Kraken showed up. The cannon was loose and crushed this guy. I think this is the other Russian guy, actually. Anyway. I definitely need to go back to this scene because I don't really remember this guy dying. Like, what? How did he? I never did find his body. I didn't know where he was at. Crushed by a cannon. Don't know if this is correct yet. Until I get the third one correct, I won't know if this is right or not. This was a kind of a guess. And I still need to figure out what the fuck who this guy is. If I can figure out who this guy is, we know he got tore apart. I don't know. Is there any other weird, like, what do you call it? Weird ethnicities we haven't covered that's only like one of them? 'Cause we've seen a couple different India people. There's a Persia. Maybe this guy's a Persian. Persians! Or Sierra Leone. Maybe he's just Persian. That's racist. I don't know. He certainly looks like he could be, though, with that, like all the tattoos and stuff. I don't know what other ethnicity would even do all the tattoos and stuff, honestly. Persia might be the only thing that makes sense to me. What happened to these guys? Who the fuck knows? Yeah, these are the ones, again, I have to watch the whole Section 7 again to figure out who died during that sequence and who disappeared. In the officer's mess. So this guy's already been confirmed as the bosun. I didn't figure out who got this guy yet. This guy was shot by the lady, we know. You need to go to bed, Martin? Alright, man. Have a good night. This guy I'm still assuming is the gunner mate. Again, he was kind of a deduction, but I didn't go back to figure out who shot him in the face. I kind of forgot who shot him in the face. I think it was one of the mate guys actually shot him in the face. Again, I think this was one of the ones I was going to go check again. You know what? Let's check that one again. This one was one of these, right? I gotta see the sequence of events that happened here. Right, okay, so this is when Brennan... This is Brennan, right? Yeah. That's when he clubbed this guy, which was Davies. And Davies shot this guy. So let's just say Davies shot him, because that's Davies who shot him. And you know, again, I don't know if I have this. I don't know if I have his name correct, but Davies definitely shot this guy in the previous scene before this one. The other dude had gotten stabbed and he was crawling over here. Which room is this on the map? So this is the midshipman room. The midshipman room. Okay. I didn't deduce who this kid was yet, right? We just know he got knifed by an unknown attacker. Can we assume it was John, or it was... No. It was, man, I can't say who stabbed him, because if the guy who stabbed him, I think, is the one that got shot in the face. How many midshipmen are left? 3 of them. Or 2 of them, actually. Peter and Tom. No idea. Somebody said Peter in one of the scenes also. It was, I think it was one of the one with the lady in it. The one with the lady in it was the one with Peter, I think. Doom. Escape. All look out. Let me go, or let them go. Enough, Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan. Yes, take the ship, sail east. Blah, blah, blah. Club by Henry Brennan. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back, to save him. You tell her yourself. So this guy's not Pete. He's the other midshipman. That'd be my guess. This is Thomas. But who knifed him? Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. The other midshipman is Peter, but which one is he? Who stabbed him? Because the guy who stabbed him should have been the guy that got his face shot off, isn't it? If that's the case, then it would be the gunner dude. This guy. Holy shit. I am a genius. Wow. That was some deep deduction, my friends. At least we didn't have to end on a low note. Wow. Okay, so this guy was Olus Weater. Good to know. All right. And what was the other ones that just confirmed? I wasn't even paying attention. Which ones just got confirmed? I know the one I just got, the Thomas guy. But what was the third one? Wasn't this guy. So this isn't Charles Minor. Let's remove this then, because that one didn't get confirmed. What was the other one that got confirmed? I lost track of which one it was. Oh, the surgeon's mate. Okay, so I got that one right. Yeah, this one. This one. So I got the surgeon's mate one right. The guy that was sitting... The only reason I got him is because he was sitting in the surgeon's office with the surgeon guy. That's the only reason I assumed him. Same with the gunner guy. He was the one running around with all the guns. That made sense. So I deduced them just by their jobs and what they were doing. And I hope to do the same with some of the mates. I'm actually surprised I got the midshipman thing right. Since there was only 2 of them, it actually made sense. Man, I can't believe I got that. That's crazy. I'm guessing Pete also died. Because they were mentioning how he tried to pull Pete back, but he was too late or something, right? So, like, that makes me assume that Pete is also dead. Because he says, tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. Which means, motherfucker, dead for sure. You can actually see Olus running after Thomas with a knife if you go back downstairs during the sorting. Oh, really? Well, there you go. I mean, you pretty much have to go to every scene and look at all the details to get every single thing. And I'm sure I can find out more. That one I just made sense based on their jobs. And then if I just put it together the way it made sense because that's what happened and it was correct, it was just like, oh, well, I guess my details made it work. Small details made it work, even if it wasn't me actually witnessing the thing that happened. There's definitely something here to help me figure out who Pete is and maybe which lady is his mom. Because I don't think... I don't think we know which one is his mom. I mean, his mom is probably... Because Pete's name is Milroy. And we have Miss Jane Bird and Emily Jackson. Although Miss Jane Bird does make me think that she is not married. Because she's Miss Jane Bird. So that would stand to reason that this is probably Miss Jane Bird. I only say that because she's like the younger one. I'm going to do that. Obviously, I don't know where the hell they went. But I'm going to go with that. Just makes sense. I don't know where the hell they went, though. We'll have to figure that out later. I think I'm going to call it here, actually. I don't know how much more I can learn from this one, by the way. So I think we're done here on this situation. So let's get out of here. But anyways, I'm very much enjoying this playthrough so far. I mean, I assume the rest of the playthrough is just going to basically just be me recombing over certain scenes to help me figure out details that I'm missing to solve the rest of this. I mean, that really is all there is left to do. I am enjoying this, but next time on Return of the Obra Dinn, we will, well, maybe I'll sit down and finish the rest. We'll see. Probably. I would imagine I'll just keep pushing till we get there. I mean, once I get pretty close to having them all solved, I'll probably just, you know, pick and choose the last few until we solve it, you know? I'll probably get all the names before I actually get all their fates. That's the problem is going to be is all their fates. So anyway, regardless of that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I have very much enjoyed this so far. Big thank you to Sephi one more time for hooking us up with this game. Sorry it took me a while to get to, but there's a lot of games on my list now, especially ones you guys have been giving me, so I'm trying to get to him, man. And this one is one that's I just wanted to get to because it sounded interesting. And, well, I'm having fun. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!